So here I am actually doing a discussion today, and I haven't really done one for a very long time. And it's not that I don't want to do discussions. In fact, I'd love to do discussions like every like at least once a week or like every fortnight. The problem is I just don't feel like I can actually do a good enough discussion to get people interested. I mean, I've done certain videos, like fairy tale anime ending, but that isn't really talking about anything. That's just my thoughts on like what everyone would be talking about, but. It's something like I want to make sure it's good. I don't want to like say, "Oh, do you think Gon can make a cheese grater out of Nen?" Like stupid shit like that. I don't want to do that. I want to put some interesting stuff. And well, my friend got me like interested again. Well, it's just at least try and attempt one of them, like another discussion. And it's gonna be like actually more how I got into like anime because it's something I've talked about a few times and I want to hear like other people's like opinions and all that, like how they got into anime and all that. Because my sorry, a bit weird. But so my dad, like when up his house, he used to have a skybox, and back then this was around about like 2005, maybe I think, where like it was just starting to get big, and it was like, oh wow, you got all this stuff, all these cartoons, and well, one of my first things I watched on there. I mean, I probably watched Pokemon a little bit as a kid, but one of the series that I majorly adored and loved, like when I was watching it, was from Who Makes This? I hadn't actually got a volume of it since it's like rare and out of print, but Rave Master. And when I was a kid, I absolutely loved to death Rave Master. Every time I went up my dad's, I was like freaking out of the way, Dad! I want to see the skybox. See on there, and I got into other stuff as well. On there, I think I saw like Yu-Gi-Oh, which obviously me guys, you see it. I'm a tad the Yu-Gi-Oh. I love the original. I love GX, and then those other two. Yeah. I remember seeing obviously Dragon Ball Z. That's the only one I've seen. I believe I saw a bit of Bobobo, Naruto, and a few other series, but I had like major fun with a lot of like series. I think even as well, Astro Boy was on there, like the 2003 remake. But I really got into it, and it didn't really get more into anime until I started watching it, online and started getting into the big three until I got into high school, which was that was probably a couple like about 4 years ago or so, like about 4 or 5 years ago. When my friends, he like was starting to hang out with this other guy that we got to know. Then he started talking about like anime, and I'm like, what, what's anime? Because back then with Rave Master, I didn't know that was anime. I just thought that was just a weird cartoon. It's stupid as it sounds, but yeah, we got talking about it. It's like what's Naruto? What's Bleach? What's a Wampoose? Like it's sort of like saying like that. And it's wild. It's like, oh, like the series. Like, you've seen like Rave Master and stuff, and he then took me into the library, and I actually noticed there was actually a volume of Rave Master there, and a manga volume of it, and I was like, holy shit! Like this looks really interesting. This is like the series I used to love when I was a kid. Like, and as well as saying, oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was like that, and so was all these others. And well, like the first, I was gonna try probably get into Naruto stuff because I remember seeing some of that on Jetix, and I was like, that's pretty interesting. Get into it. But when the first series I actually watched on there was probably The Grey Man online. I really did enjoy that. That was probably around about like 208, I think that was that I watched that. And then I finally decided to watch one of my first big threes on online, which was Bleach. And well, as I see, I've got a couple of volumes back there of Bleach, and it shows I freaking love Bleach, and I review it, so it shows you which series I like the most out of the big three. And then I went to Naruto, and then I didn't actually catch up to One Piece till 2010. I think just I'm pretty sure it was 2010 or 11. It was like right at the end of the Whitebeard War. Actually, not even that. It was actually like the last couple of chapters before the time skip of One Piece until I actually caught up to it. But then from later on, then I started watching some seasonal stuff and like so forth and so on. Like I got on with some interesting series. I saw Fairy Tail like 2 years ago, and only now I'm thinking like coming back to like watching rave master because it's like it is like one of those series where I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I can't wait, I've watched Rave Master, and then after the review, it's like probably if I do a review on it, I'm gonna be wow, this is fucking terrible. Like I'm probably gonna be like that, and um, it's just like when you're a kid, your mind is just like so open, especially when it comes to a series like that. I mean, because I don't really watch a lot of stuff on telly now. Like I mean, I watch my comedians and I like what's that like How I Got News to You, Top Gear, like Mock the Week and it's like a few other dramas and stuff like Two and a Half Men, all sorts of stuff I watch on there, and like The Walking Dead. But it's like I want to know, like, just in the comments below, how you guys got into anime, and I will try to do more discussions on my channel. This is just mainly me ranting about my childhood and how awesome it was. Like, yes, you've got to love the freaking childhood, but I will try. If not once a week, it'll be like once a fortnight to push something out. But oh no, I thought this would be a good, just a good video, little topic to talk about. It's like how people got into anime and like they're passionate about it. Because like I said, as you probably heard me, I've got a big passion for anime. I love it. There's a reason why like all those volumes and DVDs and Blu-rays are up there. It's because I generally just love these series, and I can't wait to complete one. Because like I said, what I want to do, like once I want to actually collect all of the Bleach manga. That's one thing I want to do. All of Bleach, all of Fairy Tail. As well the DVDs, which will probably take me forever since the last act's gonna be forever. But that's really it for me, people. I can't believe I even went on 7 minutes about just something like that. But let me know in the comment section below. But thank you very much for watching, and like I said, I hope to do more of these discussions. Who knows? Maybe it might be on Bleach or Fairy Tail, or just anime in general or manga. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, Savagezweipanda, Zona, and I'll see you next time, people.